तो हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आप सभी का मेरे इस चैनल में जिसका नाम है रेंडियर गेमिंग। और आ चुके हैं हम अगले भाग में भारी दुनिया के। जैसे कि आपको पता है, पिछली भाग में हमने रॉकवेल, चेयरमैन रॉकवेल के कमरे में जाके, ऑफिस में जाके हमने वो वीडियो वगैरह देखी थी, जिसमें पता लगा हरामी है वो साला, हरामजीदगी करेगा वो भी। बाकी अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं दिमेथिल सल्फॉक्साइड के चक्कर में, जो हमारा की मेन मिशन है भाई मेरे, क्योंकि हमने बाकी सारे मिशन कर दिए। तो सिटी एंड द स्टार्स की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। हम्म कोई बात नहीं कर रही है। मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एक्यूरेसी। दो भाई साहब, चमकती धमकती दुनिया, महंगी जगह।
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been pounding the
देखे कुछ
clerks?
होगा यहाँ पर।
Ooh, gives me the shudders.
जो भी खुलना चाहना होगा। ओ, वो नहीं। ये तो दरवाजा नहीं खुल रहा।
What do you think you're doing?
नथिंग, वी आर डूइंग नथिंग। साला आदमी कोल्ड ड्रिंक भी नहीं पी सकता आपके आराम से। अच्छा, इसने पकड़ लिया था, यहाँ बैठी थी उल्ली की पट्टी। बताओ, हल्क की मुठ पड़ी पड़ी हुई थी डिब्बी में।
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
अच्छा जी।
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
Show him the.
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
बताओ, इंटिमिडेट। बताओ, 70 तक का आ गया भाई, क्या कर लूँगा मैं। बताओ क्या करूं। देखे भाई, इंटिमिडेट 70 की मेरे पास तो भाई है ही नहीं। 60 की भी नहीं है मेरे पास, तो 70 तो बहुत बड़ी बात है। ये जान
Like
देना।
I said, and you're still not cleared.
तो क्या करा जाए भाई। ऐसा करते हैं भाई, सेव करो यहाँ पर। तो भाई मैंने अपनी गेम ना, भाई लोगों मैंने अपनी गेम यहाँ पर सेव कर दिया और अब आगे बढ़ेंगे। अगर कुछ भी होगा तो सीधी बात है भाई, वापस भागेंगे। अरे ये खुल सकता है भाई। दारू की बोतल यहाँ क्या कर रही, ब्लूबेरी पर्पल बेरी की। अच्छा हम पीछे आ गए भाई इनके।
Huh? Something's not right.
They're on us.
मारो सालों को। सबकी टांगे टूंगे सबकी कट गई। पता, मैंने सोचा नहीं था इतनी तबाही मचाऊंगा मैं। बहुत सामान है भाई। प्लाज्मा राइफल, देखिए भाई क्या है ये। हम नीचे जाके देखते हैं भाई क्या होगा। ऊपर तो हमने लाशें बिछाती, लाशें।
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157?
कहाँ जाना है हमने? तो कहाँ जाऊं मैं? जाना वहाँ है।
Here they come.
अच्छा, यहाँ से तो वापसी का रास्ता था भाई। यहाँ से तो वापस आना था। ओके। तो अब यहाँ पर ये है कि हम थोड़ी देर इंतज़ार करें ताकि हमारी ये पर्पल हेल्थ पूरी हो जाए, बिना धक्की मुक्की के पूरा मिशन हो जाए। नहीं तो फिर भैया दूसरा तरीका तो यही है कि तोड़ फोड़ करो। मुझे लगता नहीं है इतनी जल्दी से होगी पूरी। ओह, बताओ, खून खून लगा पड़ा। ओ नहीं, मुझे लग रहा मैं कुछ कर नहीं पाऊंगा भाई मेरे यहाँ। चलो भाई,
Armor!
चलो भाई। ऊपर से जाना पड़ेगा भाई। वो देखो भाई, पहुंच गए हम। अच्छा, कॉम्बैक्ट में आ भी हम। वो दोनों मार दी भाई। तो इसका मतलब है मुझे वापस जाके कॉम्बैक्ट करना पड़ेगा भाई। वो कितना लंबा घुमा दिया भाई। डिस्गाइज फेल हुआ नहीं है, डिस्गाइज फेल मैंने करा है। यार फिर से अब एक बारी ऊपर जाता है। चलो, हो गया भाई। देखते हैं भाई अब। सब मरोगे तुम। चलो वापस। हमारा तीनों का काम हो गया। मिशन अच्छा था ये, मुझे अच्छा लगा, पर शांति से होने वाला मिशन था नहीं है किसी भी हालत में। तो थोड़ी बहुत तबाही तो मचनी ही थी। अब जाना कहाँ है ये देखो सीधा।
Here they come! Some tough armor!
मर गए। चलो भाई।
Here they come!
मैंने किसी आम आदमी को भी मार दिया शायद। भागो। मुझे नहीं पता मुझे शहर में दोबारा आना पड़ेगा या नहीं पड़ेगा। और किस तरह भाग रहा। चलो भाई फटाफट।
Auntie Cleo's pipe patch. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy cleanup.
बहुत नीचे से आ रही। अब थूक फेंक नीचे। अब तुम्हारा थूक खत्म हो गया साला, यहाँ से कंपटीशन कर रहे थे, जल्दी चलो। वो तबाही मचा देंगे, रायता फैला देंगे। इतनी देर में पहुंचेंगे। ओ भाई साहब, मैं अपने शिप में पहुंच जाऊं बस। अब अपनी भैंस चराओ।
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
सोफिया कांडे।
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
हम्म
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
हम्म I'm just getting started. I've got your attention at least. You've been stumbling around the colony pretending to know what I'm doing.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A
अच्छा,
rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
ओहो, I get it. You're a well-informed. I didn't do any of this for you.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
अच्छा, I'm listening. You peoples need better security. Anybody could have lifted those chemicals.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
The answer is no. We're done. Ada.
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath.
अच्छा,
And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
you want me to sell him out? I never liked the guy anyway. Not for free. The answer no. Hold on, getting a lot of noise on the signals. Could you fuck off and never come back?
You're making a serious mistake.
भाई उसने हमें आजाद
Adjutant
करवाया था।
Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
मुझे ऐसा लगता है हमने मतलब पंगा बड़ा ले लिया भाई मेरे, लेकिन उसने हमें आजाद करवाया था। अब पता नहीं, देखो देख क्या सच्चाई है मुझे भी नहीं पता, और ना तुम्हें पता। तुम भी मेरे साथ निकले पड़े हो कि हमें सच्चाई पता लग जा। बाकी तो कुछ पता। तो चलो भाई, टेरा 2 से हम पहुंच गए
Now
फिनियस लैब।
arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
द पावर एनर्जी। देखते हैं भाई होगा क्या, जो भी होगा मजा आएगा। ये साला इकला रहता है यहाँ पर हरामखोर। ये केमिकल चाहिए था सबको जिंदा करने के लिए, मेरे साथ वाले।
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forgot about the chemical for a second. The colony on the verge of collapse. I found your chemical in the ministry. The board was testing them as a human subject.
Human test subjects?
यही तो हमने देखे
That's
थे.
grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let the test subject die, but I brought back all the chemical they had. I put them all of their misery.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
कुछ नहीं. The board is trying to mitigate some things about repeatedly reviving human from extended hibernation. The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some kind of hibernation technology. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
The colors on the voucher code. The board is trying to cover it up. The board scientist sounded.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades.
किसी की तरफ तो लॉयल रहना भी पड़ेगा यार हमें.
The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
It gets worse. The chairman is planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon. The board got a plan to save us. They're going to.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us?
हाँ जी.
That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about it. There has to do something we can do. So that's it. We just give up, and all troubles I went through was nothing. The colony was a mess. I'll be glad to put it behind me.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all.
करप्शन का खेल है सारा.
Transform the Hope into a prison
और ये
for the
बीच में
rest of
फंसा
us.
पड़ा है.
They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
I'm open to suggestions. Can we just skip the part where you ask me to do something insane? There is a way. If not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into a system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Injuring the Hope probably damage. We'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy,
हाँ
even
जी.
to me.
हम
Your
साइंटिस्ट हैं,
instincts are correct.
मेरा प्लेयर
By any
साइंटिस्ट है मतलब।
reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Wait, I've got some questions. This plan is say I need some time to...
Certainly. It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my...
Just...
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins.
चलो ठीक है, करेंगे भाई।
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most
ओ भाई
brilliant
कितना मिला भाई एक्सपीरियंस।
scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
तो भाई लोगों आपको पता लग ही गया होगा क्या चल रहा है। और किस फील्ड में बढ़ाऊं भाई। चलो अब हमारा क्या प्लान है भाई। हमारा प्लान है केप्ट सीक्रेट्स बट नॉट फॉरगेटन। जीनियस वेलेस हैज आस्क्ड यू टू स्किप होप टू टेरा 2। ठीक है, लैंड योर शिप इन वन ऑफ द होप्स डॉकिंग बे। चलो भाई अब हम करवा सकते हैं, कह सकते हैं लैंड करा दे। अब हम लैंड करा देंगे।
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering. Welcome back, Captain. How can... Take care.
पर हम क्या कर सकते हैं, या तो हम सबके भी एक के, वही बात है ना, एक को लॉयल्टी दिखानी पड़ेगी। या तो बोर्ड को लॉयल्टी दिखा दो और फिनियस जी की माँ चुदवा दो, या फिर भैया ये है कि बोर्ड से लड़ लो और फिनियस जी को पकड़ लो और बोर्ड से लड़ लो। वही बात है। तो हम जाएंगे होप। होप चले अस्सी तो होप चले, होप ते उत्ते हमारी तोप चले।
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's
तो गले
auxiliary generator.
खराश ने दिमाग खराब कर
You'll
रखा।
have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay, repower the Hope skip drive, patch PDA. What's going to happen?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra too.
Okay, तब इसकी
Or
आँख
the
कितनी
sun.
बड़ी हो गई? What are you doing?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just
अच्छा।
recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
हाँ जी, अच्छा। तो भाई ये होप तो बड़ी ज़रूरी है। चलते हैं भाई। होप के अंदर मतलब ग्राउंड ब्रेकर से छोटी है, लेकिन इसके अंदर बहुत सारे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं। ह्यूमंस हो सकते हैं, कुछ भी हो सकता है। तो पहले तो यहाँ चलो। अरे भाई जाना कहाँ से है? अच्छा वहाँ से। कितनी बड़ी बड़ी जगह है। सब कर दूंगा मैं।
Incoming!
कहाँ भाग रहा?
That again.
साले मोटी चमड़ी का था यार ये तो मोटी चमड़ी वाला था। ओ भाई साहब, आर्मर देख रहे हो इसका? वेट भी सेम है भाई साहब। ओ तगड़ा कॉम्पैक्ट। मतलब और अभी तो ये अपग्रेडेड नहीं है, देखो ये आर्मर, तब ये इतना तगड़ा है। गजब। तो सारा तो लूट लिया भाई मैंने। लड़ाई तो है मेरी यहाँ। भाई मैं क्या करूँगा?
What was that?
मुझे ना एक दूसरे वाली प्लाज्मा वाली भी गन लेनी चाहिए थी यार।
Security patrol. Security patrol initiated.
भाई कुछ भी असर नहीं हो रहा भाई, क्या? ओ भाई साहब, कतई हद भाई, कतई हद।
illegal activity detected.
अब तो होगी भाई इलीगल
Make
लीगल।
him regret it.
अबे क्यों लड़ रहे हो?
Performing an area
साला कितना डैमेज दूं भाई?
initiating.
चलो भाई। मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है यार अब गन बदलने का वक्त आ गया।
System beginning secure.
लो भाई। बताओ यार कैसे होगा? तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट मिशन है यार। ये तो बहुत ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट मिशन है।
Detected error. Whole crew data not found. Identify yourself.
I was on the board. I just woke up.
Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
क्या करना चाहिए?
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
चलो भाई। फटाफट बस भाग के चलेंगे भाई। तो बताओ कैसा मिशन है?
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit,
ओ भाई
I
साहब,
am curious to wake him.
क्या नजारा है सामने। नीला नीला, वो भी सही नहीं दिख रहा।
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling.
अच्छा जी।
That'll do.
Wait before I do this. Tell me, Ada, am I really doing this right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
अच्छा।
Are you sure? That is extremely
अभी देख
dangerous.
करी ना भड़वो वाली
Saving the
हरकत
Hope will
इसने
void
एडा
the
ने।
warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
ओ भैया ये तो मजाक कर रही।
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I'm skipping it myself.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I want to die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years?
ओ भाई 70 साल से हैं ये होप में, मतलब मेरा वो भी 70 साल से ही था।
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
ओ भाई साहब, वो फिनियस फेरेस हमें यहीं से तो लेके गया था भाई, और हॉथॉर्न के सर पे फोड़ दिया था हमें। कहाँ पहुंचे भाई? वो आ गया भाई, वहां से वो रोशनी आ रही है, मुझे तो वही लग रहा। आ गया भाई, ये तो कहीं और से ही आया, वो तो अच्छा तारे चमक रहे हैं।
Oh, good. We are still
Lost and
alive
found.
and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
I feel like my stomach.
पहले तो स्किल बढ़ा लो भाई। इसके बाद क्या है भाई?
Like still back where the ship used to.
देखिए अब कहाँ जाना है भाई हमें।
Need a hard drink and a long nap.
भी सील्ड है भाई। डैमेज क्या है इसका गन का? या तो अब हम सीधा भाग के चले जाएं भाई।
What was that? I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Surprise inspection, soldier. You probably shouldn't be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
अच्छा,
I guess you've got a point.
हम्म,
I don't have time for this. Move along.
चलो भाई।
What did I tell you? Harlow. Just
Yeah, just as long as you always.
hard for them to get a knife. People.
अरे
This. Look. Once
अरे
you.
यार, गलत टाइम पे गलत लाइक पे गलत बटन दबने से इससे वो शुरू होगी यार वार्तालाप।
I'm warning you. That reverse. Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy. Anyway. Enough. Any.
चलो भाई। मुझे लग रहा है यहाँ पर तबाही तबाही मचाने की जरूरत थी नहीं मुझे, लेकिन हो गई भाई, अब क्या करें। इसी के साथ हम आ चुके हैं अपनी
Captain,
स्पेसशिप में।
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you
ओहो,
all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
तो भाई जैसे कि आपने देखा होगा कॉर्पोरेट ने उसे ढूंढ लिया है, क्या बोलते हैं, फिलियस वेलेस को। लेकिन हमारा इस वक्त भाई यहीं पे टाइम हो चला है पूरा इस वीडियो का। तो भाई मिलूंगा मैं आप सभी से अगली वीडियो में और जाएंगे और इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे, यही है ना, रिटर्न टू द फिलियस वेलेस की लैब में। पर तब तक के लिए मुझे माफ़ी दीजिए, मिलूंगा अगले भाग में। अगर नए आए हैं तो लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब शेयर्स और बेल आइकन को भी बजा दीजिएगा, टिक कर लिएगा। बाकी मिलता हूँ मैं अगली वीडियो में। इस वीडियो के लिए बस इतना ही, धन्यवाद।